So let's load in and head to the Gale Shrine. See how that goes. I don't remember too much about this dungeon. I think we're good to just go ahead there. There's probably a few other things we could do, but that's okay. Yeah, because we wrapped up right after getting all the dogs last time. Should go... You know what? You know what helps? Actually checking the list. That tells us where to go and what we were doing. Found the 3 orbs. Bring them to Princess Fusei. Okay. Simple as that. Just go find her. The Crow Tengu. It's carrying fans. Cut down fans. Be quicker on the draw than them. The dog. Jin stands for justice. And Yi stands for duty. Got fish. Whopper. And mouse. There. Got her all those news. I believe she's just hanging out back here in the shrine. Is it nighttime? Keeping an eye out for anything that might need digging. Sounds like there's some we can... Yeah, some monkeys we can feed too. Nice. 238. What are we saving up for? More ink? 300? Yeah, we should be able to get that throughout this dungeon. A full astral pouch too, in case we somehow die. The Gale Shrine. Hey, what's up? Whoops. Walking into the wall. How are you doing tonight? Hey, Susano. Susano style sleeping monk hidden sake. What are you up to this time? Spirit defiles my sword. I'm closer than ever. Here at the Gale Shrine, where the beast makes his lair, your true form shall be revealed. This cursed barrier may bar my way, but if I pray long and hard, I shall eventually find a way in. Mumble, mumble, grumble, grumble. What's with this guy? I can see right through him. I'm Yatsu, the earthbound spirit who haunts this area. Long has it been since, and you have ventured this way. My eyes have failed me, I can no longer see. Instead, my inner eye can judge a person's true form. You appear to be a maiden most fair. What could possibly bring you to the Gale Shrine? You must leave this place, for it is no longer a shrine of the gods. It is now cursed, under the control of a horrible creature. This is no place for a fair maiden such as you. As this appears, the maiden is accompanied by a little booger. The village to meet its end at last. Hardly anyone has visited the Gale Shrine since it has been cursed. The strangely frenzied man over there is one of the few. He has been meditating alone at the shrine's entrance, but his sleep is filled with nightmares that make him cry out. I pity the poor man and would like to render what service I could. When I try to peer into his dreams, the evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man? He was just talking in his sleep. He seems rather frantic. It'd be funny if it weren't so sad. Oops. Yeah, we gotta go talk to Princess Fuse. Wherever she's hanging out. Hey, Wilkes. What's up? I think she's just in the building back there. Oh, hold on. Incense burner. Nice. Pretty sure we'd already found some of those. There's still plenty of treasures we're missing. Nice. There they all are. All the doggos. You a wolf? Where were you born? I must speak to you about the 3 remaining canine warriors. I sensed something different about them. Do you bring no word of their condition or whereabouts? We found the 3 others, but it's kind of a long story. They won't be coming back. Instead, they gave us the Satomi power orbs. Did since the canine warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had a fateful encounter during their journey. Perhaps strong bonds that cannot be broken have been forged. If they are to live apart from the Satomi house, I have but one wish. I would wish them to protect the peace under their new master. Yeah, we have the 3 orbs. At any rate, all the orbs have returned. Break the Crimson Helm's barrier. Power orbs are spinning around us. Power orbs accepted you as their new master. One does not choose to take the orbs, they choose their master. Magnificent power orbs, heirlooms of the Satomi house. With these whom you have chosen to decide the Satomi house's fate. Alright, let's go do it. Oops. Come on. I've been having a pretty chill day today, except for this morning where I was woken by my apartment's fire alarm at like 9 a.m. Not terribly early, but I was still sleeping. Apparently it was a test, but they didn't tell us until after it was over that it was a test, which is super annoying. To be like woken up in a frenzy because you think there's a fire. And then a minute later they come over the intercom and say it's a test. Poor cat, Mr. Smith was terrified. It's not a well way to be woken. He was sleeping too. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. Said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast bloods. At least it taught a lesson to our loud neighbors. Maybe. We can hope. We did have the fire alarm go off at like 3 a.m. one time. Like a couple months ago. Because it was an actual alarm. Not a test or anything. And that was awful. Is not life dear to that man? Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. Yeah. But after, you know, a rude awakening by the fire alarm, the rest of the day has been pretty chill, which is nice. I spent yesterday going out to my family's farm in the middle of the woods. to be able to get out some without, like, being around people. That was nice. Fortunately, it was raining and kind of cold, so I didn't get to enjoy the outdoors too much, but it was nice to still get out of my apartment. Alright, combat. Let's remember how to fight. Sat in your backyard for a bit today, too. It is nice just to sit outside. It wasn't raining there. It's been raining here a bunch, and it's supposed to, like, keep raining through the weekend. Forget, what do I do to you? I don't know if I have the ability to do anything to you yet. There we go. Might read up on them, see what hints we get. It's an arrow. Let's see. Chimera, disguising itself as a kettle to fool onlookers, this creature is composed parts from many others. Transformed for an ordinary kettle by evil. Cannot be damaged when inside the kettle part. Repeated hits make their color drain. Then you have to slash it in two. Okay, so just slash. Easy enough. Oh yeah, can't do any of this yet. There we go. Let's see if anything else is hiding around here. Just pots. I appreciate that there's save points inside dungeons, like throughout them. That's a lock and a way to open said lock? Yeah. How you doing, Flaze? Can't even see the ceiling in this room. Seen the mark on the floor before. Womp. Womp. Got more of these chimeras. Wait for them to color. Drain of color, that is. And slash. Another key. Let's check what's outside first. Nothing we can do. Thought for sure something would be hiding back there. Okay, I guess we need to go to the third floor. What an interesting elevator. It absorbs bombs to go up floors. Alright, one more. There we go. Chunk. I believe we're about to learn how to control wind. Which is something we will use quite a lot through the rest of the game. I'm gonna go flying off. I'm running so fast. That's one big windmill. Saw from down the village, but I had no idea it was this big. Swirling around the big windmill. Almost looks like wind, but black and foreboding. As if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. Wonder if the swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill. Maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing. Get rid of that evil air. Just go the opposite way. It's going that way, so this way. All done. Another divine wind's back. I bet the big windmill will. It is a rather large windmill. Still have to take out Crimson Helm, though. Sure, this drives away the evil down in Kusa Village. Constellation. Let's see. 3, 2, 3. You know, you wouldn't necessarily expect a horse to give you wind powers. Kazegami. For too long, I, Kazegami, god of wind, have walked the shadowed path. At last, light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the winds. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. There we go. We can blow wind. The windmill looks like a good target. Link, use the Gale Boomerang. Oh, I drew the wrong direction. There we go. Try this brush technique, variety of other things. Yeah, so now we can put out fire and stuff like that. Yeah, I believe we can just do that. Nice. There's a bunch of chests we've seen so far that were blocked by fire. I already did that. I gotta do it again. Yeah, it's weird that... Oh, cool map. You get the wind right after the water. Because he was like, oh, you can put it out without using water now. It's like we just learned how to use water. Want to go back up one. I can't believe that counted as a bomb. Like, there was no point where we had to use water to put out fire. Stray bead. Yeah, now we can turn this platform. You have the right idea. I'm making it blow the wrong direction. There. It's very specific. Brush tips. What tips could they possibly be? Holy smoke, that sometimes erupts from the brush tip. Different colors represent different elements. Draw thicker lines with Y. Comes in handy when filling large areas with ink. Yeah, size of objects determines their power. Drawing from above makes it easier to place what you would like. Gilstorm's power is directly affected by drawing size. Yeah, so you can do real big winds if you want it to be super strong. Blow out all the candles. A lot of chests hanging around here. At least the wind doesn't affect us. Be awful if it blew you off the platforms. Check out the massive hanging scrolls. Looks like they're enjoying that wind you brought back to life. Pearl. What else do we got? Just a bunch of treasures. Infinity Stone. Probably never use those. Oh, mice. Gotta feed them. They were hidden pretty well. A lot of the smaller animals can be hard to find. Hold on. Sake. Oh, surprised I can reach. Make it very powerful. Oop. Wooden bear. Perfect. That's just the exorcism slip. Oh, there was a save point here. Might as well. Nope. Not dealing with that. I was a little too impatient there. I think the boss fight might be coming up here. Yeah, here it is. Whenever you see one of these. kind of crystal. Looks like a berry. But it's the serpent crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. Found it before he did. It's nice, ominous music. Alright. Gotta remember how to fight you. Crimson Helmet? It must be Crimson Helm! What a name. Psych yourself up for this one. The Stomy Power Orbs, they're gonna protect us? I actually don't remember how to fight you. That's right, blow off his armor. Of course, use the thing that you just got. Okay, you have to do it when he's tired, it seems. Nice. There we go. Very, like, Beast Ganon-esque. Nope, none of that. Nice. One more. It's pretty satisfying to, like, get the block on point and get the demon fangs from it. There we go. Is there phase 2? Truly don't remember. Is he chickening out? Alright, Susanoo, what are you gonna do? I'll handle this one. Whoops. I botched it. I botched it big. There we go. For some wins. It's just gonna let him do it. Wind of Wrath. It was totally necessary. This is not my doing. It's the gods. They toy with me. Will you never stop mocking me? Blast you gods. Don't want your power. The whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff. Leave me be. Well, if you stop running into the room with us, we wouldn't be forced to save you. That voice. One after the other. You're driving me crazy. There he goes again. Nice. Finally another rosary. Life beads. Draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. Hey, Waka. You made it. Did you just watch? The serpent crystal. I mean, we both want the same thing. Won't do you any good. I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier. The barrier at the Moon Cave. Orochi's stronghold, in case you forgot. I gotta go take down Orochi. Almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. A rendezvous with a sweet little thing. Must be off. Dispel the barrier at Moon Cave. No time for victory, Hal. Gotta get out of here and get on with our mission. Oh, that's another dungeon down. Save, sure. Why not? And equip our new weapon. I feel like we've gotten most of the brush techniques at this point too. My favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned. When windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. As refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. Defeated Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. Canine warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual. Don't know how to thank you. It's Yatsu. I forgot about you. I too would like to give thanks for these heroic travelers. Princess Fusei, last of the Satomi house, you've done well. I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here. Thanks to you, I can travel to the great beyond. Princess Fusei and the Canine warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper. And off he goes. The sick windmill hat. No need to thank us, just keep protecting the village. Look at all the dogs. Nice. Almost enough to upgrade. Double rosaries. Because I don't really need the shield. Like, you get the Demon Fangs from blocking good, but I'd rather just dodge and counterattack. Like, most of the time. Let's think about our next step. What was that shadowy creature? Those heads really that monster? Future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. Like a chance to use all the brush techniques. You slayed that monster long ago, but your partner, Nagi, was stronger of you two. Maybe the legendary sake really packed a punch. Must have been the sake. The legendary sake is back in that village. Go check out the village. Suddenly feel like a new man. I believe we have a mermaid coin, so we should be able to, like, warp most of the way there. I think there's some stuff we can do here now, too, that we have Gale Storm. Yeah, up here. Like we did in the dungeon area, we can blow these flags. So we can walk on them. Perfect. More chickens. Why are chickens up here? How are chickens up here? Got stray bead. And sun fragment. Is that enough to... Yeah, 3 of them. Extra health. Maybe they've been lying to us about not being able to fly. If only we could use them like Link to hover down. Yep. We got stuff to sell and buy. Need more of these. And that's it. No, no shopping. Okay, so there is... Let's see. There's some stuff we can do here. There's a couple burning chests we can grab. So let's do that before I go back to the village. We can also blow away piles of leaves and such with the wind. Which there was a pile over here. Yeah, this dude. There! This is it! The treasure's revealed its hiding place. I believe this is another digging minigame. The Great Bingo! Expert Excavator Bingo. Help me unearth the treasure. Let's dig. Yep. Yes, same as last time. Forget what we get from this, but it's definitely worth it. We got 1 minute. Oh, whoops. I let him get spiked. At least there's plenty of extra time. Let's keep on going. Can't I bloom you to make you move faster? Yeah, there we go. Whoops, I ran out of ink. I forget how to get you out of a hole. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because slashing you does that. Wind does nothing. Whoops. I can make a fountain. Bloom. So yeah, slash turn around, bloom to run faster. Wind to... Okay, you have to use wind to make them jump over gaps. But I don't know if I can get you back out of a gap. I think I may have lost. Possibly. Because I don't think I can break these black ones, can I? Yeah. Well. Start over. Let's not mess that up again. At least now I know how to make them jump gaps. Bloom. Just keep getting that extra time. Yeah. Don't dig. Let's go up and over just to be safe. Let my ink recharge too. Hello? I would like to go up too. Nope, turn around. God, I botched that. That was the worst circle I've drawn yet. Okay. You turn around. Okay, I'm not going to have to do it from down here. Did you not make it somehow, dude? Hold on. This is no good. Running out of time. Oh, shit. I might run out. Oh! Hurry up and recharge ink. I don't think we're going to get it. Damn. This is longer than I remembered. I need to not mess up that part with the water spout. And try to ration my ink more, I guess. Looks like I need to get all the way to the bottom right. Okay, wait. I have to wait for him to catch up anyway. You're supposed to be going this way, dude. And then up. There we go. More time. Much better this time. That. Hurry up and start freaking out, dude, so I know where to dig. It's gonna be like the very bottom right, isn't it? Finally. What do we get? At last, the treasure! What is it? Don't know what's gone and dug up. Maybe there's something wrong with my pendulum. Looks like I just found something totally unexpected. It's you, your extraordinary gift for digging holes. The passion you have for digging holes is pleasure to behold. The true treasure that we were looking for all along was friendship. Alright. Back this way. Gotta go through the cave again. Because there's some chests on fire, plus climbing back up to go across those banners now that we can blow them into platforms. Yeah. Pretty sure we fed all the animals in here already. It's a lot of just running all over the place in this game. I guess only if you want to grab everything, though. Yeah, this one we can put out with water. We could have done this one earlier. A crystal. But this one, you have to use wind. Stray bead. What do we got here? Just more treasure. I forget exactly how to get up to that platform. Is it these buds here? Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a new game I might do a stream of with Ashley soon, being golf with your friends. Can I not make that jump? I cannot make that jump. I'll try it again though. Which is just a mini golf game. So I might do a stream of that sometime soon. So we can both be awful at golf. Like, how do I just... Oop! Yeah, that's all I had to do. Golden Peach. Didn't really need that. Mario Golf's where it's at. We'll have to do that again sometime too, because we did play Toadstool Tour at one point. I don't think we ever streamed the original Mario Golf or the Game Boy Mario Golf. Okay, that was close enough. There's also like the Game Boy Advance. Wow, stray bead, cool. The Game Boy Advance Mario Party, which isn't that great. I don't know if any of you have ever played the GBA Mario Party. Not great, not bad. It's barely a Mario Party. In the sense that it doesn't play like Mario Party. Dink. Were the GBA Mario Sports any good? The golf was. That's all I know. Shinshu Fields. The Mario Kart was good. Looks like it could start pouring at any moment. Might even be in for a storm. How much money do I have? 29,000 yen. How much does it cost to learn the last move that's here? That's the question. A lot. A lot of yen. Let's see what's going on in the village. It's a full moon. I think we're about to go fight Orochi. It's the night of the full moon. What's everyone doing in front of Susanoo's place? You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? What a trap. We're not mad at you. Must have had some reason to drink the 8 purification sake. I don't care if it's so special. I couldn't help myself. Just had to have a drink. What an explanation. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranui's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. Could you have done such a despicable thing? Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Isn't a drop of 8 purification sake left? Susanoo's acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. A purification sake is what saved the day in the legend. Timing couldn't be worse. The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I've brought utter destruction upon the world. I was sick of hearing about how I'm descendant of Nagi. Wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil. I was a jackass. Yeah, who would have seen that coming? I mean, you get to pretty much see him in the opening cutscene. I guess that's before you actually meet him, though. I blocked the entrance with a boulder and hid underground. After that, I tried fleeing here and there. But the gods would not leave me be. Ever they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. At least, not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. What Susanoo said is true. That would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. Shit's popping off. Yes, who could it possibly hit? On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It's exactly the legend tells. It's not like Kushi's the only maiden in the village or anything. The gods tell you to fight. You're the only one who can. You're not going to. What hustle? My Thunder Brew! The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. She's not going to take on Orochi herself. Gotta go save her. Gotta save the game first. Yeah, I meant to see how we're doing on brush techniques. There's only a couple more left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Don't try to stop me. If Orochi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki. That's not why I'm doing this. Too much suffering in the world. I'm going to use my sake to rid us of this evil menace. Guess I am crazy, but it's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going, and I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Oh yeah, it's time for some good music. Yeah, there it is. It's one of my favorite tracks in the game. It only really plays for this one section. Kushi, what are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder from the village just now. It's no night to be wandering about outside. I tried some pear sake last time I had sushi, and it was some of the best sake I've ever had. Or was it apple? It was apple. Sorry, apple. I bought pear because I couldn't find apple. And pear was good too, but not as good as the apple I had. Yeah, because it's like the apple was so good I had to get some of my own, but I couldn't find any, unfortunately. Only pear. I do also just like plain sake, but like hot. Usually don't drink sake cold unless it's flavored. Time to head in. You played your part, now leave the rest to me. I mean, we can't just stop. I believe there's quite a bit once we get inside here. This ain't like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? You went in on your own accord. Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. Guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. We're not planning to enter the cave anyway? Yeah, fair enough. Time for you to shine. Let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon, the moon. The moon came out. Gee, thanks. That wasn't a very good one. Planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Let's go check the place out. There There he is. His big Popeye arms. The Moon Cave. Stairway's crumbled away. It's too big a leap for you. We have to find our way around, or we can go our way. You know, our way. It's so obvious. Leap before you think. Leap. It's quite a fall. What have we got ourselves into? Sniff out Kuchi's whereabouts. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have at the Moon Cave? Stronghold of our master, the great Orochi. You! Or I thought I would see your face here. Could spot you a mile away. You're just a dumb old wolf. Look at that foolish mug. You gotta be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. To stray so far into a place like this, you're not bright, are you, champ? Don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time. Yeah, wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. Thanks. The calcified cavern. There's the Thunder Brew. Still some left. Sure, it'll be not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. What do we got? Healing. God, we probably have a ton of those stacked up now. 7. If I remember correctly, what's the exorcism slip? I think you need a bigger one. I think if you have the one large exorcism slip, you can like use that to take out Orochi's first form just by using one of those or something like that. All right, here we go. A different drum demon. Easy enough. 3 from him. Of course, there was no other enemies. Dunk. A mask! Imp's face covering. Wear to be accepted as one of their own. It's one of those masks the imps wear. This one's so plain, no design on it or anything. Of course, any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. Just want to paint something on it. Hold on a sec. I'm going to spiff it up a bit. Alright, so here it is. We gotta spiff up our mask. There. What's the Japanese character for butt? Perfect. They'll never suspect a thing. Do you like it? Yeah. So that's us now. I could have spent more time on it, but what's the point? A dumb, goofy drawing is perfect. There's some other times later where we get to, like, draw stuff that'll actually appear in the world. Oh yeah, I can't get that yet. I don't know how to control fire. What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? There was a silly-looking wolf a while back, but nothing else out of the ordinary. Got this place covered. Get back to your post. The sacrificial ceremony for their great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to play around. As this goofy hijinks music plays in the back. Slide whistles and everything. The slide whistle, one of the most refined instruments. Almost as much so as the kazoo. The Moon Cave. Huh? What do you want? I bet you want to trade jobs with me. But the answer's no. I've always wanted to operate this elevator, and now, finally, it's my turn. Couldn't wait to turn the crank. That makes the elevator move, you know. When the water below recedes, I'm going to raise and lower this elevator to my heart's content. The kitchen. Where's the appetizer? Lord Orochi always demands an appetizer before he dines on his human sacrifices. Should have been ready by now. Lord Orochi's going to chew us up and spit us out if we don't hurry. Gotta go check on the cooks. These lizards look quite burnt. It's fine time for the chef to disappear. Last I remember, he was right in front of the big pot. Where could he be? Well, maybe if we open the pot. Oh, I can only do one at a time, that's right. Hey you, get me out of here before I end up well done. How did you both fall in and have the lid close on you? I'm the fabulous head chef of this kitchen, by the way. No need for formalities, you can call me Ajimi. I was once cooking with such tender, loving care. I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. God, the mask. What an absolutely fabulous mask you have there, sweetheart. Would you like to be my assistant? I have to whip up lip-smacking appetizer to whet Lord Orochi's appetite before the time comes for the human sacrifice. Just I've run into a wee bit of a problem. Almost done, but alas, I've run out of my secret ingredients. I could finish up without them, but then I wouldn't be putting my heart into my beloved's meal. Quality does suffer when you cut corners. There are 4 secret ingredients. All of them can be found in the Moon Cave. Ogre liver, lips of ice, eyeball of fire, and black demon horn. Sure, yeah, I got that. So I gotta find the secret ingredients. Not too unlike that one dungeon in Twilight Princess, where you have to make the soup. Alright. Watch your step. Yeah. Might want to watch out for that. Oh yeah, we have to swing from one to the other midair now, since they're facing downward. I can just skip. I should be able to. Maybe not. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Door's shut tight. There's no keyhole. How are we going to open it? We do still have to fight some enemies in here, though. Oh, God. And bloom. Donk. Ogre liver. Anything else in here? Food that I don't need because the astral pouch is full. So food does nothing for me. Okay, let's not fall on the way back. Whoops. Easy enough. It's a good thing we upgraded our ink so much. Speaking of which, we should be close to getting the next upgrade. We haven't really been getting that much praise though, tonight. See how I can get that treasure over there. Oops. Can I, like, pop it open and try to see what's in there from here? It's just treasure, so it's not too important. If it was a stray bead, we would have to get it. Breaks easily, be careful. Yeah, I still don't know how to use fire. Well. We're down here now. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this rosary shoots like a shotgun burst instead of shooting rapid fire, but it's so powerful. I think I prefer that. Nice, there's that praise I wanted. Upgrade our ink again. Okay. Let's get a good angle on this. Hey, what's your deal? Don't you go opening the valve without the signal. I'm warning you, Lord Orochi doesn't suffer fools lightly. Don't you realize we're just cogs in the machine? Be a good little cog and stick to what you're supposed to do. I already did it. Just saying. Exorcism slip. God, I keep forgetting about our mask until I turn around. Those guys are a joke by themselves. Okay, so we should be able to take the elevator now. Now that the water below is receded, I'm surprised to see how deep the shaft is. I feel all weak in the knees. Elevator will go down, crashing to the bottom, if I don't keep a firm grip on this crank. Better not disturb me, got it? Whoops. That was a mistake. What does this do? Ah, shortcuts. There was another path up here, wasn't it? Yeah, we can keep going around. If we had a key. We don't have a key. Water to the bottom pit looks poisonous. Even you wouldn't stand a chance. It's not really crashing. It's quite slow. Thank you. Guard the door here. Boy, I just love this job. Makes life worth living. Recently added a special mechanism to the door. Now it's really hard to open. Sight of people trying with all their might to open the door makes me laugh my head off. Wow, what a puzzle. Oh, we gotta fight first. Oh yeah, I can like use wind on the kite guys now. Blow them down to the ground. The flap of the mask. How will we ever solve this puzzle? What's with the ice statue? No wonder it's so chilly in here. No ordinary chill. I feel kind of creepy feeling that there are monsters nearby. Yo, thanks for the bits. There's a black. You have a good one too. Oh, we're frozen. Yeah, I don't think I can stop you yet. Yeah, I just have to wait for you to be vulnerable. God, look at the damage on that. I feel like it judged that time based on me being able to exploit its weakness, which I couldn't yet. But can now. Phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, it looks like it might take off at any moment. One, two, three. Time to learn how to use fire. Ōkami. Moegami. It's a phoenix smoking a pipe. It's pretty rad. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. Now your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. I, Moegami, god of flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into the obscuring darkness. Good old Moegami. Never expected to find a god brush here. Moegami is the most fearsome of all the brush gods. Inferno! Based on power of fire, place your brush on fire and put it where you want it. Same thing as water. You just move the fire where you want it to be. The face. You can do that with any fire. Infinity Stone. Meh. Down we go. Or not. Been so long since anyone stopped by. I was worried the crank was going to rust from lack of use. Well, let's crank things up. Okay, yeah, we have to go up. There's nothing below. Yeah, nothing at all below. Had to check in case there was some secret. We just gotta wait. Riveting. The dumb mask. I'm never gonna get over it. Yeah, so now this ice wheel, we can just burn it with fire. And it doesn't like it. Oh yeah, this one's ice, and that one's fire. Or no, they're both ice. He was just on fire. I know there is a fire type one. But you'll get a lot of that later. Where you have fire enemies, ice enemies, wind enemies, and you can steal their powers to use as weaknesses on others. Dunk. Lips of ice. Chewy lips. That's how you want them. Back to the kitchen. We still need one other, I believe, or is it two more? Yeah, we only got the liver and the lips. There was 4 things. Ogre liver, lips of ice, yeah. Yeah, 2 more. Keep searching. We can melt this ice over here now. Is this a clover? Sure is. Womp. 30. That's pretty good. So I need fire. Don't ring the bell yet. Not supposed to ring it until the appetizer's ready. Just gives me a fight. Wow, they just die before they even get a chance to put up their guard. Let's see. Where can we go to use this? Oh, not quite. Perfect. So that's back out to the poison hallway. Oh yeah, up here. The bridge that broke had ice on the other side. Who was it that broke the bridge again? You're actually heavier than you look. And burn. I missed. Okay, we got fire this time. There we go. Immediately, like I was talking about. Just burn them away. And I believe wind is the weak. Yeah, the weak point for the fire ones. Wind or water, I believe, will work. Dunk. Eyeball. Succulent eyeball. Huh. Well, here's the key. I don't know how to light a fire yet. I can only move fire. So you might have to come back here. Or hold on. Am I possibly able to steal this fire? No. Doesn't sound happy. Sounds like he's hungry. Maybe he couldn't wait for his appetizer. He hasn't eaten porkushi first. Still gotta find whatever that last ingredient was. So are we... Is that like... that's a demon we're killing every time we unlock a door. Whoop. Clover. We should read the sign. Skull dunes. Don't play with the ball. Better be extra careful. I assume I need to take it. Oh, one of you. Thought I saw a path for a second. Let's get a big wind. It's going right in the hole. Son of a bitch. Yeah, if we can get that here, we can put it in. I guess that'll light those up. The map! Let's check the full map. Yeah, we cleared out all that. Oh, looks like we missed a little secret room in that poison room. Still have the 4th and 5th floors. Whoops. Oh, did the ball respawn there? That's awesome. How generous. Oh no. Ah, we made it. As I immediately knock it into a hole. Nice. Thank you for checkpoints. This would definitely be more frustrating if there wasn't checkpoints after every obstacle. It's really not a problem at all with all the checkpoints. Merchant. Take your pick. Just don't try to stiff me. I mean, there's nothing I really need. Yeah, if we buy one of these, I think it would be good, but we'll be fine without it. I'll sell this crap, though. Incense burner. Immediately sell it to the guy it's right next. Just bite. Can I not get back in where I came from? I lit those balls, and I don't know if that's what actually opened the door. Maybe I didn't need to do that. There's just a merchant up here. Oh! Saved it. Wouldn't have been that far back anyway. Is that the first time we picked up a small health? Danger, do not use the cannon. It is out of order. I want to do the opposite when I see a sign like this. Okay, we gotta time it right. So you do it. Okay. Now. I don't know what I need to hit. Okay, directly that way. There is something. So maybe I need to blow that wall up. It's gonna be my guess. Is the cannon being out of order the fact that it won't stop spinning? Because I guess that is pretty dangerous. Yeah, it's not gonna hit it. Now? Just gonna guess I need to hit that sign. The flag. There we go. Whoop! Almost just tried to jump that. And this should be the last ingredient. We're really racking up the demon fangs in here. Okay, that hurts to touch. I see. Lesson learned. Okay, can that reach? Nice. Holy Bone Medium. 10 units of health. That's so much. And a lacquerware set. And the big guy. Whoops. Can I cut you now? No. Black Demon Horn. So he's just eating his subordinates, pretty much. All the demons that are fighting me are just going to be turned into his appetizer. This is the exit. Kitchen is over here. There's that small room I think I might check out on the map that isn't filled in, just to make sure there's not a stray bead or something in there. Eyeball of Fire. Black Demon Horn. I have all the secret ingredients. Time to finish off my special dish. Symphony of Demonic Goodness. You just threw them in. Ultimate Masterpiece, Dung Keep Slime Bucket Goulash. Ring the bell. Is this a platform I can get up to? Ooh, almost. I kind of want to get up there. There's a chest of some kind. Exorcism Slip Medium. Okay, let's go check that secret room and then go ring the bell. I doubt it's anything really good, but I hate not knowing. Warp me there. Yeah, it's on this platform. Ah, I see. So do I need to cut these and then bomb it? Wow. Garbage. But at least we know. Time to go fight Orochi. Oh, am I not allowed to go back that way? Didn't realize that. Gotta take the long way. Oh yeah, I can burn this now. Oh, this is a shortcut up to that that chest, isn't it? There's also that room with all the ice to be burnt. I'm not going to worry about that one. That's way back deep in here. I don't think there's anything missable in here, because I don't remember ever being able to come back here. Golden Peach, that's no help, because the pouch is already full. Katani Pottery. Ding. Oh, as many times as he has heads. Okay. There's a large appetizer. Wait, wasn't it a soup? It's on a plate now? Maybe it's a bowl under the covering. That sure was stressful. Wish I hadn't seen Lord Orochi's throne room. There's something about that place that just terrifies me. Would you mind taking the elevator up to the throne room again? Come on, please. Want to take a peek at Lord Orochi's throne room, too. Lord Orochi would surely gobble us up if we barge in during dinner. Ready to go? Let's do it. I was born to operate this elevator. Let's go take down Orochi. And definitely bring it into it all. Here we go. Big boss time. Look over there. The mask, even in cutscenes. Orochi. Oh, we don't get to keep the mask? O wild god of the heavens, 100 years have passed since you imprisoned me here. How is it you have come back after perishing and turning into stone? 100 years in a cold stony tomb, you reek of decay. Alright, right into it. That's right, each head is a different element. Cheater has a barrier up. What are we gonna do now? Any bright ideas? Run where to? Susano? Have no fear, Susano's here. Orochi and I have a score to settle. Yeah, he's definitely still drunk off his ass from drinking that giant tub of sake. Long have awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this burning desire which has consumed us. The descendants of Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. Yet it is a cursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. The pact between Nagi's descendant and I, the great Orochi, shall deliver unto me dark powers beyond all comprehension. Let us seal the blood pact for all eternity. Now, he who seeks power, your first chance slipped through your grasp. But now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me and seal our blood pact. You too shall gain dark powers beyond all comprehension. Recite the words of our blood pact. I'm descendant of Nagi. Behold, Zano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent who would seek to harm a helpless woman. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Foolish beast, did you really think you could deceive me? The only pact for me is the one that comes with my bloodline. If it is my fate to fall battling evil, then so be it. I seek help from neither god nor demon. The heroic bloodline of Nagi is all I require to slay you. How much was in there? Glittering gold sake. Is that 8 purification sake? Sano Kushi made a miracle happen. Let's do it. For real. The sake, shoot 8 purification sake into his mouth. There we go. And whomp. Get him drunk. So we have to take out each of the heads, by the way. One down. Is that element of darkness? Do I need to bloom these before they... Yeah, before they pop. Gotta use everything you've learned. Which is always cool. Alright, these guys need to go. There we go. Beat on the bell. Having giant bosses that you get to run up is always cool. It's never not cool. Worm's down. Yeah, the barrier's gone, so we can just beat on him. Get him drunk while I'm doing that. Alright, fire's down. There's earth. The element of poison. Yeah, not too bad. Main thing is just figuring out what counters what. Ooh, okay. Everything's fine. Three more to go. Hey, Zilla. What's up? Just got back home from that Utah job. Was it, the normal time for you to get back, or did you get to get back early? They sent you home early? Nice. Don't know why, but you're not complaining? Yeah, fair enough. Sounded kind of miserable. Alright, one more head. God, the fireballs. Alright, this should be it. Now Susanoo's gonna come in. Time has come. Sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword, the Tohunboku. The moon! Legend says the moon was shining when Nagi slew Orochi. So let's draw a moon. Whoops. That's good enough of a moon. Wasn't particularly miserable. Job just messed up for reasons you weren't expecting. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, the power of the bunny god. The bunny moon power. Susanoo style blade of truth. We still have to do it, by the way. Finish it off. Don't need your help this time. The ultimate in Susanoo style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver. That's pretty impressive. Considering he's just kind of been a schlub the whole time up till now. Just as you devote your life to sake brewing, the way of the sword is all I know. Yet I have failed, for I unleashed the foul beast upon the world. Allowed evil to cloud my judgment. Or am I to claim the right to wield the sword now? Alas, there's no reason for me to live. I always like when they fade in with some of that art. Still frames. There's that laugh. Yeah, we get a sword now. Finally. Divine Instrument Sumugari. Hold and release button for charged attack. This feels so much like an ending for it not to be the ending. So it came to pass, 100 years after his first defeat, the dreadful Orochi succumbed to Amaterasu and Susanoo's onslaught. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Sumugari appeared. It was the reborn form of Tsukiyomi, which had been consumed by Orochi. Armed with this new blade, Amaterasu prepared for further adventure. At that moment, a mysterious evil force emerged from Orochi's corpse, splitting off in all directions and flying off into the distant sky. At that time, no one had any inkling as to just what the force was. The truth is, the real calamity and chaos had yet to visit the world. But for the time being, Kamiki found itself enjoying a new era of peace. Her story, however, is far from over. In fact, it is just beginning. Just getting started. Can't let a great adventure simply end like this. It's only been 10 hours a game. Can't end just yet. I feel like that's the thing a lot of people remember specifically about this game that have played it is like, it feels like it ends multiple times before it actually ends. There's like 3 endings. Last the time has come. The unseverable bonds between heaven and earth. Waka, the situation has grown urgent. Must return to the city at once. Très bien. Your random French. May have slain Orochi this time, but do not assume it'll be so easy the next. Those constellations, the brush gods are just waiting to be found. Yeah, we still got like 5 more to find. Villagers already found out that Orochi's dead. Must be the festival. Gotta get back to the village. Yeah, let's save the game. It's been a minute. Felt it, I sensed it, the ancient monster disappearing with one final roar. That man, Susanoo, had a relentless and mighty drive within him. Since a new driving force for Susanoo now, could it be love? Oh, you have more to say? Curious about Susanoo's fortunes in love. He should be back here in the village, but I don't sense him anywhere. Perhaps he and his special someone are talking in secret somewhere. Must not poke your nose into their affairs too much. Hey friend, where you been? You hear about Susanoo and the monster? Freaky, he used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him, the brave warrior. Hey Mr. Bamboo. Thanks to you, business is good. I'm enjoying a celebratory drink. Looking at the crescent moon reminds me of Kaguya. Do you know anything about her? How would I? I do. Oh sure, how could a wolf understand what I'm saying? Chase some monsters off. Festival's time to honor the sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smiled on us and lent you their strength. Hey, Hayabusa. Sorry I was too busy with my own duties to help you. Dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do. Think we can head up and see Sakuya? Up at the tree? I think. Got the festival sent and thought you'd come play. What do you think? My latest fireworks. Don't get too close. Tama just makes me think of Usopp from One Piece. If you just gave him a bigger nose. Fireworks are awesome. There we go. Great Mother Ōkami Amaterasu, filled with unbridled joy at your safe return. Prepare the final chapter of Orochi has been written. The entire village is in your debt. Please accept their thanks. What a splendid evening. Oh yeah, we gotta cut down all the stuff that we've earned. I haven't come back to get this stuff yet. Crystal. Mostly just money. Golden Peach. And Bullhorn. Not much. Alright. I think we're good to go. Hold on. Have I ran by this every time and not noticed it? Traveler's Charm. Anyone up top? Old man orange. If his dishonor will bring dishonor upon his heroic lineage. He dashed out the door in armor to save Kushi. Never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself. Where is he? He's about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offering of 8 purification sake. It's his fault he squandered the sake. Alright. Yeah, I think we just leave now. We can check out the merchant real quick, though. Peaceful village like this wouldn't be a bad place to settle. Yeah, we got a shop. I don't need any more food, so I could just sell. Oh, we're maxed out. Whoops! I guess I should upgrade. I think I didn't get any money for some of those because I was mashing. It takes 150 to upgrade my purse. I need to upgrade my purse. We had fun. Yeah. You found 9. Tradition Power Slash Sunrise. 3-part of the Gods of Flora. Bloom Water Lily and Vine. Cherry Bomb, Water Spout, Crescent, Galestorm, and Inferno. Where the other 4, the remaining 4, are the hardest to find. Maybe it's time we headed to the city. Nice. You only just performed your duties, yet you plan to leave? My heart aches at the thought of our separation. At the instant of Orochi's passing, I quite clearly saw a swirling black mist. In the confusion, I distinctly sensed an evil other than Orochi. Not sure what it could be. Is there something else at work? Shinshu has been restored, of that there is no doubt, but nature's tormented cries ring out in other parts of Nippon. Especially chilling are those emanating from the capital in the Ryoshima coast. Moving towards the capital. Ordeal is far from over. Challenges you face in your journey will be many. You will prevail. Off to the coast. Yeah, all the way back there. We got a little ways to run. Or I could buy a mermaid coin and just teleport. Whatever. We're already running there. It won't hurt. Is that pigs? I'm sure I fed them, but I want to double check. Yeah, they're all fed. How's everything looking? Bestiary. Oh yeah, Black Imp. Yeah, get rid of the skulls. Fire Eye. Orochi, serpent vanished 100 years ago. Each head has elemental power: earth, wind, fire, water, thunder, poison, light, and darkness. Bell on its back tolls 108 times, once for each desire of its sacrifice. Avoiding attack and making it drink sake. Yep. Yep. It just tells you how to counter the stuff. Crimson Helm. Ice Mouth. There we go. Surprised it took this long for us to hit, like, the cap on our wallet. Okay, run through the forests. Luckily, this one's much quicker. And straight onto the city checkpoint. We can try to turn in some of our demon fangs as well, if we have enough for anything. I know we got a lot from the moon cave. We have 19. Not enough for anything that's worth anything, anyway. You can get, like, there's no limit on how many there are, so it doesn't hurt to buy the one-use items, but there's really no reason. You can always just do the random battles on the map in the open areas to get more demon horns, if you really want to. Yep, and just blast on through here. Pretty sure we've done pretty much everything we can do here as well. Except maybe the moles. I don't want to deal with them. Come on. Coral fragment. So we pretty much got, like, 2 dungeons done tonight, though they were both kind of short. At least the first one was. Gale's Shrine doesn't have much to it. Excited to finally reach the city. Boom. Light his arrow on fire. I mean, we're helping people, right? No one was hurt. What in the world? It's terrible. Nothing like this has happened before. My arrows suddenly burst into flames. I just remembered I have business to attend to back in the city. Seeing how the bridge is back down and all, better get back to guarding my my guard job in the city. Not saying that only just to disappear on some adventure. Ōkami, the greatest archer, would never dream of such an act. Goodbye and good luck. He's still sleeping. Just blew up several people's homes. I mean, the bridge had to come down. That guy shouldn't have been shooting arrows into the cannon. If he wasn't doing that, that wouldn't have happened. I'm not wrong. Oh, come on. Yeah, nothing appeared there. I mean, everything's destroyed, but we might as well purify this little bit around the destroyed rubble of these buildings. See, as it should be. Is there clover in here? I think I did it too early. Some birds to feed. I know for sure there's going to end up being, like, right at the end, some running around for the last random little birds and stuff we've missed. Almost got enough to upgrade our wallet, which is good. Stuff's going to start getting expensive in the city. Just make sure it's really filled in there. I can see a treasure chest buried. Where was it? I saw it in that cutaway. There it is. Stray bead. Nice. How many of those have we found so far? Not a lot, relatively. Not a lot at all, relatively. Oh yeah, I forgot it tells you. So there's one left in Kamiki Village. Since you Field, there's 6, so we're missing some there. Hana Valley. That's super nice. So we can see City Checkpoint, there's 5 of them. That's extremely helpful. Thank you, video game. Better than, like, being stuck with, like, 2 left and being all over the place. Like, where could it be? Checking the entire game. Check out all the cute babes. Ryoshima Coast. It's cursed. Orochi's stupid curse didn't spread all the way here. It's even past the city checkpoint. Besides, we already did away with that sneaky serpent. Can't believe the curse stone hasn't gone away. Must have been one strong curse. Oh yeah, this area is huge. Because this area, you actually get to go all out into the sea. Sail around and all that. Check out all the islands. It's pretty rad. Goku Temple Bell. Do not ring without reason. I have reason. I want to. Whoops. That's my reason. Also, you told me not to. That's a reason as well. I have 2 reasons. I believe one of the first challenge fights is over here as well. I don't know if I'm going to do that right away, though. I might wait. But yeah, can I upgrade my wallet yet? Yeah. Donk. Big upgrade. Just add 1 more digit. What's back here? Curse. Don't go that way. Does filling this do anything for me? Whoops, I can probably use it as a platform now. I would assume. Also, I emptied it. Oh, no, I see. Just use it to transfer the water. Anything else I'm supposed to do here? Oh, there's a path. Just keep carrying it up. Nice. And bloom. I was pretty quick to clear out this area. It's usually pretty fast that you get to bloom the Guardian Sapling. How did that ship wreck so close to the coast? That seems like negligence. 50. This is the Ryoshima coast I know and love. Don't know it all that well. See that sunken ship? Don't remember ever seeing it there before. Ryoshima coast is where you'll find the big city. Cyan City is just a bit of a walk from here. Mosey on over. If I remember correctly, the coast here is designed after an actual coast in Japan. Like with those rocks there. You'd have to look that up because I don't remember the name of it or anything. But I remember reading about that. Feed the cows. Which would make sense since most of this game is based on areas in Japan. Was that a bat I could feed? Boom. Shortcut. It's back to the forest. In the fortune teller's home. I guess maybe not. Yeah, but those rocks with the ropes around it are an actual thing, though not that large in real life, if I remember correctly. Let's save. Fishermen. Such a shame about the ship stranded out here on the rocks. It was so close to the port. Then it was attacked by that terrifying water dragon. People say there's an invaluable treasure in it too. The water dragon makes it too dangerous to sail these seas. You think twice about bathing here. The water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap up a wolf like you. You don't know about the water dragon. Huge dragon god rampaging about the seas around here. Supposed to be the god of the sea, but keeping peace in the ocean. But one day it went crazy. All the ships bringing food to the city were sunk. The queen must have been beside herself. There's an invaluable treasure in the ship over there, but it's been left like that ever since the water dragon sunk it. Whoop. Can't quite make that. I'm going to climb this tower, but there'll be a fine view from up there. Won't be easy. Don't even think you could do a wall jump. If you had double the jumping power. Yeah. Hint, hint. Oh, what was that to feed? Foxes. I must have enough to start upgrading some stuff again. Check out this temple. Itinerant monk. How convenient. The ancient Unkoku temple is top of the hill here. The priestess in charge is always busy and never there. I'm afraid you've wasted a journey like me. Goku Temple's head priestess practices monster-subduing magic, so if there's any trouble in the city, they call her for help. I hope the priestess will be back before too long. So she's not here. Is there anything up here for us? Some buried treasure or something? No. Oh, there is treasure. Incense burner. Alright, less there than I was hoping for. I guess we'll move down the coast to the city. Just feed animals along the way. Chimps! Yeah, pretty much that whole bit of sea you can see on the map is available to sail around once we can start sailing. Go out and check all those islands. Oh, come on. Sometimes it's just like, nah, you didn't do enough. Don't need to watch the animals eat. That would add so much time by the end of this if we watched every one of those animal eating scenes. They're like a good 20 or 30 seconds a piece. I feel like there's well over 100 of them, if not about 100. You go, pig. $200. Is that enough for anything that we want? No. I could get health, but I really don't need health. Health has never been an issue. Animal lover. Just can't think of where my Inaba could have gone. One of the dangers of keeping pets. Have you seen him? Forget what your pet is. I think it's a rabbit or something. We'll deal with you at some point. Oh yeah, another new enemy. Can I cut your wings? No. Yeah, we don't have ink bullets right now. We changed our weapon. Wind? God. There we go. Let's actually read up on them so I can make sure I'm doing what's correct. That's the Headless Guardian. Give me back my head or I'll take yours instead. Ubume. Bird possessed by the soul of a woman slain by a samurai's blade. No trouble deflecting any sword attack with its umbrella. Then it wastes no time using its dark essence to launch a counter. Pattern can be taken advantage of when the umbrella comes up to block, blow it back with wind. Ah, okay. Also, I totally forgot that we unlocked a sword that I just didn't equip. Yes. Let's try it out. Yeah, so you can charge it up. Okay, so when they go to block, blow with wind. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Ow, ow. I'm trying to attack the other one. Easy enough. It's probably the combo I'll be using for most of the rest of the game. Sword as the main and Rosary as the secondary. I do like these rosaries a lot, but I don't remember what the later ones do. Steel Fist Sake. No admittance without permission. Commodore's Quarter. Looking kinda rough. Thought the big city would be a happening place. What's with all this funky looking mist? Wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. Yeah, can't do any of that stuff. Samurai Dandy. Wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally up there for the people, even us commoners. Don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Hayate. Do you deliver these letters? So much pain I can barely stand up. The mist thickened again today, too. Just blow it all away. That's a solution. Been under the weather for a while now. Lately the pain's so bad I seize up when I'm out and about. It's no ordinary mist. It's downright unnatural. Masu. I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts. When I arrived here, I suddenly started to feel ill. Me and my giant chin. Surely this can't be her doing. Won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. Come to see Mr. Isle? Life's full of uncertainties. She's there for all of us, cats and dogs included. City's bigwigs live across the bridge. The area is crammed full of awesome palaces. You can tell because it's really huge. The Fancy District. Aristocratic Quarter. Can't get across the bridge, though. Okay. Where did all the water go? Grumble, grumble. Hello, Pooch. Think about crossing the Gojo Bridge? Think again. Bridge is very special. With one command, I can make it passable, and another impassable. But there's a reason why I cannot operate it now. Stop pestering me. Cannot make the bridge passable. At least not until the lake's water is restored. Yeah, we can't head to there yet. See what else is going on. I'm feeling worse every day. Say the water dragon's causing all sorts of problems. Maybe the Hiroshima coast will never be at peace again. Can't bear all this worry and pain. Ooh, treasure. Everyone's just dying. Ooh, treasure chest. It's something I don't even care about. I don't even want it. Stray bead. Almost to the full 99. Oh, this is no good. Let's not go that way. That's a little too cursed. So much treasure, though. It's probably faster to cut them than bump into them. Digging for water source. Curse the Confederate water dragon, causing such a commotion. How can the god of the sea be running in peace like this? Ruining the peace. Bet the dragon is to blame for the state of the canal, too. All that fuss caused the lake to plug itself up. Got another digging minigame. The whole city's in complete mess. Afraid it's completely dried up. Canal was a really important source of water. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick, there's hardly anyone to help out. I'm the only one left, one lowly carpenter. Determined not to give up. Nothing I don't know. Lives in Lake Biwa's drain plug. Certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Since it is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. The water from it is what fills the canal around the city, but the water dragon's antics have made it plug seal up. The plug is located beneath this area. I can dig my way to it. The water will come gushing out. Let's help him out. Gotta get to the plug. Yeah. Same as always. I'll just whack it with my hammer. That'll solve it. I'm a carpenter. Yeah, we get a lot of time this time. Okay. Everything's fine. If I'm fast enough, I shouldn't need to pick up too much extra time. Okay, I'm gonna need to, like, boost him across. Nice. Need to save my ink. Nice. Did we do it first try? I just need him to find the, well, you know what? This will speed him up. Nice. That went so much better than the other one. Wonderful water. The water dragon on the rampage, stream mist. Better not trials present themselves before us. Solve them one by one, we'll emerge unscathed. $250. We can increase our wallet again. No, I'll save up and get more ink. I want that max ink. Whoops. Can't quite jump up there. They love hiding treasure chests buried between, like, a triangle of bushes. Okay, so we have water now. Does that give water to the bridge? Nice. Last time is near. Thinking the fisherman monk shall lay claim to his 1000th sword. Traveled far and wide challenging master swordsmen, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword eluded me. I need but one more to make it 1000. And thus aimlessly have I wandered. That is until legend drew me to Silent City. That a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. A living sword swims freely about these waters. It would make my 1000th sword. With one command I can make it passable, another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. This is true battle with the living sword. Therefore, I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. It's the purest white, like a fallen snow. I can't afford it. Okay, so we gotta go buy a fishing rod for him. Good thing we have tons of yen. I want to help this guy before we wrap up for the night. The tool dealer. I assume that's that building by the entrance. Yep. Used to be tons of fish. Price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. Blinding snow. I'll take that too. Why not? Herbal medicine. Charcoal. Sure. We have the money. I believe that's all stuff for, like, quests. Everyone's dying. Let's go fish. This man needs the living sword. That's our priority right now. Also, why do you have control of the bridge? That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. Yep, there you go. I've never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Been holding the rod over the water for some time now. The living sword is yet to bite. Patience is a virtue. I'll sit here as long as it takes. Let's help him out. Yeah, the living sword. Oh, intense fish music now. What do we got? Yosh. Killifish. Yosh. His noises are way less annoying than the kids. A smelt. Got this. Come on. have 3? Yosh. Cutlass fish, the living sword. Gods be praised, at last. Just ellipses. So that's the living sword? That's what I've been pursuing all this time? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. By sitting. Come to realize how foolish my obsessions with swords is. But fishing, that's a worthy pursuit. Hell yeah, dude. Fish away. Thought the mist was coming from the lake or mountains. What's the stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Hey, Waka. Not gonna forget what you did back at Orochi's cave. I have no time to follow you around. I'm looking for something. Maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be the problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. The world. Not bad. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world, the desire path to the heavens. This path concerns you too. City's in quite a bad state, especially this ghastly mist. Funky mist, so-called path to the heavens. Yeah, definitely in cahoots with Queen Himiko. That's definitely what this is. Take it step by step. You must first deal with the mist. It's slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long, and it's au revoir. Methinks you should be doing something about the mist. How about a tip instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall. Little ones. Even the most solid defenses has a tiny gap, like the eye of the needle. Or something like that. Yeah, something profound. All right, let's, before we continue on into the aristocratic quarter, I'm going to save, and we'll head into there next time. I believe there's a save point. Yeah, right back by the entrance. We'll save the city later. Oh, there it is. Hiroshima Coast. A good 10 hours in. That's not bad. How's this? Logbook. Go ahead and mark all these off. Yeah, we caught new fish. And we fed a cow. Oh, we fed all chickens in the game. That's something. That's an accomplishment, I guess. Got a lot of stray beads to go. Can I save again? Alright. So, with that, 21 out of 51 achievements. I'm going to wrap up for tonight. We will keep working on that, being Ōkami, tomorrow, which is Friday, isn't it? I still have no track of days. Yes, tomorrow is Friday. We'll keep working on Ōkami. We're a solid, like, close to half, or about half through the game. We should be able to finish it by the end of the weekend. Should be able to. No rush either way. Nothing else we need to jump into, like, day one coming out anytime soon. So we'll do that. I did manage to get the part I needed for my Nintendo 64, so I should be able to stream with that now. Luckily, it's all fixed up. I haven't tested it yet, as I haven't put the piece in, but it should work. So we'll probably, after we finish Ōkami, we'll run through some N64 games that I don't have on my Wii, being like GoldenEye, and some other stuff. I'll have to dig through my pile of N64 games to see. But yeah, expect some of that next week. Definitely GoldenEye. Maybe another day or two of other N64 games. Perfect Dark or something. So that'll happen. And like I said before, we'll take a look at Xenoblade Chronicles when that comes out next Friday. And that'll be May. Time is flying by as I do nothing but play video games. 007 approves. I'll have to dig out. I have a 007 shirt somewhere that I haven't worn in probably years. It's somewhere. I'll have to dig it out for the day. Yeah, we'll definitely play GoldenEye. I don't know if there's any other ones. We've played most N64 games I really want to like play all the way through. Star Fox would be one. We might look at Star Fox 64. And maybe just a few other random things I have. It's always like Mario Party or Mario Kart or something like that. Yeah, we'll go through that next week. And we'll figure out some other games to play. Games to play throughout June. We'll just kind of do it as we go through. Whenever we beat a game, we'll figure out something else to play. So, thanks for watching, guys. And Diddy Kong Racing? I'm pretty sure I own that. But yeah, I'll dig through my N64 games and we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Good night.